Okay. A part of me thought it was maybe gonna be doing this video like 2 weeks ago because I put up a couple shorts that really shot up. I got about I think 20 subs with like three of my shorts that I put up. And then I got cursed or something because I was stuck in the 380s for a long time. It felt like it was stuck in it for a month. It was only probably only 2 weeks, but I would get a couple subs, go up to 389. Oh, lose a couple subs. It's probably bots or whatever, or people just sub for a minute and then unsub and realize, hey, I don't want to watch this channel. So I was stuck in the 380s for a long time. I think the lowest I went down to, I think like 385 at one point I went back down to. But then I kind of hovered around like 387, 388 for a little bit. And going into that stream last night, I was 387. I believe it was 387. I got 24 subs in 2 hours. 2.5 hours, whatever it was. Maybe closer to 3. I don't even know what to say. Usually I usually have my Packer hat on. I'm not gonna I'll do that for 500. I didn't really know what to do for 400. I'm just thought we can just sit down and do just kind of update, kind of just talk video. So the hat will come back. I again had it for 100, had it for 150, had it for 200, had it for 300. But 500 is a big milestone, so I'll bring the hat back for that. But I'm blown away, honestly. I expected maybe 350 by the end of end of the NFL season, maybe middle of 2023. And Tom Grossi's raid really just it accelerated everything. It helped me. I hit like 350 with that earlier this year. Back in September or October, whatever it was. End of September, early October, whenever the Packers played the Bucs. I hit like 350. And then again, it's just been slowly over the course of the season, just slowly just building up. And here we are in the playoffs. We finished up Wild Card Weekend, and I had 400. There's still the divisional round. There's still the championship round. There's still the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna watch the Pro Bowl, but I'll do some stream that Sunday. Maybe just kind of like a recap of the whole season or something like that. Maybe I can do like best and worst or something like that of the season. Best game and whatnot. Worst kicker. Because that was quite an event last night. But I'm amazed. I found this was like 3 days ago. I found my old script for when I hit 100 subscribers. I found an old script that was kind of cleaning up. If you don't know, I use Google Docs for like every single script. There's I use like slides for my predictions and recaps and whatnot. But Google Docs is where I put like all my stuff for my videos, just goes on there. And so I had a lot in there, a lot of stuff from school and all this other crap, and I'm like, I'm gonna just clean it out. And so I found that script, and I just sat back, kind of read through it again. And I just sat back and I'm like, I really came a long way. And that was when I was stuck in the 380s. And it's crazy. It's been 2 years, something like that. 2 years since I hit 100. Well, I guess 22. I guess we're heading into year 3. It will be year 3 in this, the third year this September. September, October, whenever we played the Bucs, and we lost 38-3 or whatever it was, 38-10 or something like that. And it hit me. It really hit me that how far I've come. I have a little mini community right now. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love all you guys. It's just this is awesome. This is really awesome. And when I started YouTube, I was just doing it for fun. Me and my friends were just mess around, just make a video. It's like, oh, let's go put it up, and then we would just laugh at it ourselves. We would rewatch the video a lot and just watch it, laugh at it. And I just did it for fun. I wasn't trying to get here. I wasn't trying to, do anything special. I just did it because I could, because YouTube was a thing, and yeah, and now here we are, and I have a goal of eventually hitting 1,000, and maybe 2024 is the year for that. We'll see. We'll cross our fingers. 2024 is the year that we hit 1K. That'd be very fun. But I'm enjoying this. I've gone through ups. I've gone through downs. There's been periods where I just wanted to quit. I just didn't know what to do. Usually it's like March, April, when the views just plummet. They go downhill for me, March and April. Now, last year, was it last year? I think it was last year. Last off season, I did a Aaron Rodgers video that got over 1,000 views in like a day. And that was like an outlier, because usually I just never get anything. That kind of got me motivated to do more. Seeing all Tom's streams, hanging out with Tom in that community too, it's just, that was motivating. And then, what else is motivating for me is just spreading the love. I'm a small channel. I'm not some big channel. I'm not going to go around, puff up my chest, go, look at me, I hit 400. No, I know I'm small. I'm compared to everyone else. I'm tiny. But I enjoy just going around with, 3 people, 4 people, whatever it is, and just going to other small channels and rating them. And that's what led me to 400 last night. I went to a couple people stream. A couple amazing people were streaming last night, and they reciprocated. One of them sent a raid back to me. It was amazing. We had a lot of fun, and the game was terrible. Let me be clear. That Cowboys-Bucks game was terrible. But we found ways to have fun. We did a BK counter. If you don't know what a BK counter is, it's there's this meme going around, has been since, the year started, where, sometimes a lot of teams are getting blown out, and all of a sudden you see a Burger King ad. And, we started counting that, and I think we got to 3. I think it was 3 or 4 we hit last night. And so, we did that. We did raids whenever we could. And again, I don't have a lot of people in my stream. But even if just sending just a couple people, you go to other small channels, just help out other people. That's what I love to do. I'm small, but I'm going to go to other channels. I'm going to help out other small channels just because it's fun. It's fun to see their reactions. It's fun to, meet other small creators and see what they're trying to do and trying to build around. Now, normally for football streams, it's normally football related. But in the off season, if I go live, there might be some times where we're gonna go do movies, who's live for movies or whatever else. It might not be sports related raids in this off season. So I'm always gonna have fun doing that. Obviously, Tom didn't invent it, but it's so fun to do it with Tom. And then again, now that I have 3 or 4 people constantly in my streams to do it, it's so fun again to go do it to other small YouTubers too. So I can't thank you all enough. This is this is all you guys. I'm just a guy. I sit here in my basement. I have a small room in here where I can get away from people. I have a TV in this room where I can just watch the games. And it's just me reacting to it. Sometimes with the Packers, if you don't know, I'm a Packers fan. Welcome to the channel. I'll get upset. I'll swear I'll be upset. Especially, again, if you saw some of my earlier streams this year, I had faith in the defense. I went and saw this defense in person, and my emotions got the best of me, and I, would let it out. So, I'm trying to, do better and whatnot. It's, we Packer fans have gone through so much. We've had so many playoff runs over the past decade plus. We have had back-to-back Hall of Fame QBs when other teams, like the Browns, for example, can't even hang on to a guy for maybe a year or two. So, with everything kind of coming to an end, it's like, hey, come on, man. This is not the standard. As the Packers. This is not who we know them to be. And when you have a team, especially, again, I saw them in person. I went to training camp. I have 2 videos up. I went to a training camp, just the Packers, and then when the Saints came to town for their, I think it was week 2 of the preseason, I went to that, and I saw them practice against the Saints, too. And I thought, hey, this defense is gonna cook. You know, we have the Eagles on our schedule. We have the Bills. We have all these tough teams on our schedule. We have Tampa again on our schedule. And it just felt like, hey, like, we're going to cook. We might be in these games. We might be able to beat Tom Brady. We might, you know, be competing with Josh Allen and the Bills. We might compete with, you know, Jalen Hurts and whatever they've, you know, everything they've done in Philly. And that didn't happen. 1, coaching. 2, you know, the players getting hurt and all this other crap, not executing. You know, Rasul Douglas, I don't know what the heck happened to him. Quay Walker's been ejected twice this season in 2 big games for us. So, you know, it's just frustrating. You know, so I air it out on the stream. It just happens. So, you know, again, I'm just a fan, just sitting in my basement, just enjoying the games. But, you know, I've gotten better as the season has gone on. And it's fun. It's fun to just sit here, talk to people, you know, meet a lot of new people that, you know, maybe you would never meet without the internet. So, you know, I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I know I've kind of gone on a rants, you know. Well, it happens a lot. This isn't the first time I've kind of gotten off script, even though I don't have a script for this video. And just pew. But I am very thankful for you all. We're on the road to 500 now. You know, we're almost halfway to 1,000. So I'm excited. I am very excited to see what happens. Maybe we can hit 500 by next year. Hopefully before the playoffs next year. Obviously, again, it's, you know, December, January. Again, we're a year away. But I would love to hit 500 by, you know, the next season. But right now, I'm enjoying 400. I'm enjoying where we have gotten, where I've started, and yeah, it's been fun. I mean, this is not over. I mean, the road still continues from here. I'm not quitting. I'm not doing anything like that. But we'll see what happens in the off season. Again, it's gonna be kind of different because, again, this is mainly a football channel. I'm trying to do other stuff. I have been trying to do other stuff. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the off season. But for now, today, gonna celebrate 400. I will probably be streaming again for another hour. It's usually Tuesdays, Thursdays, about 4 or 5 o'clock Central, depending on, you know, whatever happens, dinner and family and all that, whatever happens. Usually it's about 5 to 6, but sometimes I'm on a little earlier. So again, Tuesday, Thursday, look out on the channel for just a random stream. We've been playing Would You Rather the past couple weeks. It's not gonna always be that. I'm probably gonna do that one more time this week, just because I've had a lot going on this week or the past 7 days, and I haven't really had time to kind of come up with some other ideas. So Would You Rather one more time, and then we'll kind of cycle through and we'll do some other stuff, you know, next week and the week after that and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. Plans are we're not stopping. The grind never stops. So, you know, I still have a whole bunch of videos. We got recaps of, you know, Wild Card Weekend. We have previews for Divisional Round Weekend. You know, my picks and previews and all that. So, you know, we're right in the thick of it. We're second week of the playoffs here. We're down to the good teams. Yes, Jacksonville is a good team, even though they play the Chiefs. But, you know, I got skits. I still want to do a Minnesota Vikings skit. You know, that I was loving that. I got to watch the whole second half. I wasn't able to stream it just because, you know, spending time with family and, you know, dinner came, you know, late in the third and whatnot. So, you know, I watched the whole second half. So there's so many things I could do. I got my Jags Go to Therapy episode, which should be coming out hopefully Friday. I'm aiming for Friday. I have yet to write a script. I will actually be starting that this afternoon. So there's stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff coming. Full speed, full throttle. Thank you all for 400, and it's on to 500, and then eventually we're gonna get down to that 10, or 1K, 10, 1K in the future, hopefully next year. And for now, like the video, share the video around, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here. And thank you all. I love you all. Peace.